Just chaos unfolding in Queens today after a man hijacked an MTA bus while the driver and passengers were on board. The bus crashing into a pole outside of a school shortly after that. And we've got team coverage, of course, on this breaking story. We have News 12's Faith Graham. She's talking with the MTA about safety measures on mass transit. But first, we're going to get out to News 12's Jeanne Caldwell, who's on the scene of that chaos. And she has the latest with what investigators are saying. Jeanne.
Yeah, and Chrissy, that crash left residents in the area without power for hours since after 7:30 this morning when that bus crashed into a utility pole here near Linden Boulevard and 233rd Street. Now, the bus has since been removed, but behind me, you can see National Grid has been working around the clock to get power back up and running again. Now, I spoke to a neighbor who described the moments she heard the bus slam into that pole.
I heard boom. But I thought somebody hit somebody's car, and then I peep at my window, and then I see the bus, the pole on top of the bus.
Police tell us a 44-year-old man who appeared to be holding a gun boarded the Q4 bus this morning and told the bus driver he was being chased. They say the bus driver immediately opened the doors to let the passengers off the bus, and that's when the suspect told the bus operator to keep driving. But just minutes later, we're told the bus driver escaped, jumping out of the driver's side window. And that's when the suspect took control of the bus and eventually crashed outside of Cambria School of Excellence. Now, police say this is what appeared to be a gun that the suspect used to hijack the bus, but they say it's believed to be a BB gun. I spoke with the Amalgamated Transit Union, who says the bus driver is shaken from this experience. He says this incident goes to show why more needs to be done to protect bus operators on the job.
For the safety of the riding public, for the safety of the transit employees, bus operators, especially with bus operators, our members are there one-on-one with the riding public.
Now, both the bus driver and the suspect were taken to a hospital to be treated for minor injuries. Police tell us students at the school where the bus crashed were sent home early, but they are all safe. Now, the suspect was taken into police custody with pending charges. That's the latest here in the Cambria Heights section of Queens. Jeanne Caldwell, News 12.
Just a wild story. Jeanne, thank you for that. And this story